Mr. the President, Dr. Fadlo Khuri, please.
Good morning, Excellencies, esteemed members of the poultry industry, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. For many of you, welcome home. For our perspective, it's a great day when the private sector, the public sector, and the academic institutions are working in unison on any issue as they appear to be. And today is about exchanging ideas and stepping into the shared responsibility of the food challenges facing Lebanon and seizing the opportunities to reset how we work together as institutions, sectors, and citizens. For the first time in many years, we feel that the Lebanese public sector, the academic institutions, and the private sector are having a real dialogue about the path forward, and not just for the short term. They're seated at the same table, they're talking, not shouting, and they are starting to coalesce as strategic partners. Now, candidly, given where this country's been the last 10 to 20 years, we'll take them shouting as long as they're at the same table. Candidly, this is what forward-thinking societies do. They align, they build bridges, they act on evidence, and they commit to the long game. And you don't need me to remind you that this is Lebanon's best chance and potentially its last chance for a while to get its house in order to develop a productive, economically sustainable, long-term strategic plan. So at AUB, we're always pleased to play our part in this essential process. Hosting this workshop in an expression of our mission is an expression of our mission to serve the public good through education, research, and policy engagement. The Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences, which has long been a regional leader in food systems research and rural development, and especially in poultry science, thanks to Nuhad Dagir, stands ready to support this collaboration with the proven expertise, innovative research, and some field-tested solutions. Above all, I think what we bring to the table is not just expertise, but principled and committed people who are ready to lead and, more importantly, ready to serve. I like to say that at AUB, while everyone else in the higher education sector globally talks about graduating and educating leaders, we talk about educating and graduating citizens. And I want to remind everyone that it is good citizens that lead to the growth and sustainability of healthy republics. Some may feel that the poultry sector is narrow, but everyone in this room understands its true weight. The industry is central to food security. It supports rural livelihoods. The farmers who depend on it are the first step of a long chain that keeps Lebanon well-fed and healthy. It should escape no one that in the third most profound economic collapse, or so we're told, Ahmed can correct me since he's an economist, in the last 150 years, there was not starvation in Lebanon. There might have been poverty by every UN criteria, but the communities banded together, and this is one of those essential sectors that helped prevent an even more profound food security crisis. In addition to supporting rural livelihoods and preventing famine, it impacts public health and nutritional access. A healthy poultry sector helps the economy. An unhealthy one where corners are cut leads to spread of disease, among other things. So in a region facing acute climate and economic pressures, it's not only a front line for sustainability and innovation, but given the long histories of some of the companies created and sustained by AUB graduates in poultry, in the poultry field, it is a strategic advantage for Lebanon in that we have this expertise, we have these countries, and what we're seeing is a willingness to expand and to invest. This is music to our ears. We're here today to support the poultry sector and strengthen it. As someone who eats chicken every day and sometimes twice, I love the idea of a healthy poultry sector. The only surprise is I haven't yet grown feathers, since it is the staple of my diet. But all joking aside, that means we have to design systems that are efficient and equitable and inclusive. That means the policies that this government, which we take great pride in and responsibility for, have to be grounded in science and implemented with integrity and transparency. That also means empowering producers while protecting the consumers and holding all of us accountable, including those of us in the university. And that means ensuring the next generation of Lebanese citizens inherits a food system that is fair, smart, and sustainable. Leadership and shared accountability, the goals of sustainable citizenship, are all required here from every ministry and from every participant, from every syndicate and private stakeholder, from every farmer, from every academic and every expert, from each and every one of us who cares about the health and strength of this country. So long may the poultry science field and the industry grow in a healthy way. We will be here at AUB to help support you and to hold you accountable. Thank you for being here.